Hello friends, long time no see. Today, I'm going to take a look at the Samurai Force Master. And my last video of the Autumn figure or Donatello was super long, so I'm going to try to not make this one as long. I didn't plan on it. I don't know why it ended up that was like 25 minutes for no reason. Anyway, this is what comes in the packaging. There is the Master Splinter, the hat, the ooze, and I'm gonna open all this stuff up right now. I'm just gonna decided to open it up. That's probably the kind of stuff why the last one was so long. But there is the Master figure. Okay, let me get that better on here. There's the Master figure. Now the ooze doesn't look anywhere near as like vibrant as it did in the promo pics. It's a very dull and dark green. It doesn't look like a neon glowing green at all. And I have a lot of lighting on right now, so let me take the green light off. Yeah, it's nowhere near as exciting as it looked in the promo pics. So this is all in the same little clamshell that the Master was. There's his little shoulder piece. Oh, is that magnetized? Oh, there's a magnet in there. That's pretty cool. And then there are two straps. We'll see how that fits. There's two straps, and then here is two hoops, one for holding the ooze and one for holding his scroll, it looks like. So that was all the things that... Oh, sorry. Oh, wow. His hat is also magnetized. Is it really that easy? Oh, it sure is. That's amazing. I didn't think so. Okay. That's cool. Pretty strong magnet, too. Okay. So that's all the things that came in there. And in the other one, there is his big scroll and walking stick, two small blades, and three sets of hands. These two sort of like karate pose hands have hinges that go up and down, and the other two sets here, they're different size open hands, like holding hands. They both have side to side swivel instead of up and down. And then I'm so stupid, when I first saw this, I was like, whoa, he comes with a really long bow staff. Why is it so long? But that would be his tail. So I'm stupid. And real quick, the two short blades that were in there in the other accessory box, they go right here. So when it's all done, when I'm done with the review, I will slide those in, show you what he looks like with all the accessories in. Them all standing straight up in poses that aren't really bent down. Here are the three releases together. I think they scale perfectly, but all of the posing that Master has been in is all really like slouched down, so we'll see what he looks like in a more slouched pose. But there, I think this is a good size right here. He should be a little bigger than the bros. I don't know in this universe if they're still teens, but I'm going to act like they're still teens, or maybe like 18, around there, something like that. So yeah, I think the heights all look really good together. So this is my first time posing this guy, so he might be kind of tight, but oh yeah. All right, so let's start off at the head. Okay, so he was looking up already. There's how much he can go down. So not a whole lot, but again, most of the poses look like he was supposed to be meant to be slouching a lot. So he can turn to the side about that much. And you have to twist it. It doesn't just straight like swivel side to side. You kind of have to twist it upwards. Yeah, but look, if you twist it upwards, you get a lot more turn. Seems like it twists off to the right more than it does the left, but might just be me. Yeah, Kind of seems like the whole thing's off to the right a little bit, but no biggie. All right. Shoulder. Oops. Be nice if I did that on camera, huh? All right. Shoulders. Typical. Swivel all the way around. Although I don't know why you would care if they go behind him. Ooh, they only go up about that. Ooh, okay. Only go up that much. See if I can see what's going on in there. Oh yeah, just the furry shoulder. See if I can focus that. Yeah, the furry shoulder just kind of runs into the body there. So yeah, that's as far up as the arm goes. And then he has bicep swivel right there. No problem. Double jointed elbows. Go about that far. Go about that far. Hands. Each hand has its own peg, kind of like a Marvel Legends hand swap. So it's different than the turtles who have like double ball pegs there. So this one has an up and down hinge. Fits in there really easily, though. It does feel a lot like putting a Marvel Legend hand in there. So yeah, abdomen. I can't see what's going on in there. This is all cloth, like cloth clothing, soft goods. So I can't actually see what's going on in there. But I also don't get a whole lot of movement. So there's him all the way back, and there's him all the way forward, and it kind of pops back up. So let me see. Get my hand out of the way. My hand is still in the way. Okay, so that, oops, and that's moving there. So that is about the full range there. But he does have a really good rotation there. You could twist that as far as you want. I'm just stopping there, but get a really good rotation there. The legs, let me see, do you get any thigh swivel? Also, let me try to move my lighting here. Okay, the legs don't really get much thigh swivel, very minimal. And then kicking forward, you kick forward about this far before you run into the crotch piece. And then if you want it higher, you have to go out to the side. So it can get higher, but it has to kick outward. The knees. Okay. So the knees are always, because I forget what you call this. There's a name for it. Animals that have the, like, double knee, or I don't know what you call it exactly, but like the backward bent knee or the backward bent legs. So his legs are always at, this angle. This is straight up and down. It doesn't go any straighter than that. It looks like it has a single cut for the knee joint, and the single cut goes this far. Technically, it's past 90 from the thigh to the calf, but then obviously that lower portion is bent forward. So yeah, but I mean, I'm pretty sure that's all you're gonna need. And then there is a foot rocker, not quite an ankle rocker. There's a foot rocker here, and oh yeah, there's a like a joint here, but it doesn't go up very much. Like, this is the full range of that. So yeah, not a whole lot there. But all right, let me see if I can get them in some poses so we can see like how the articulation works when it's all working in unison. The thing I wanted to note really quickly before I move on is the little scabbards, or I'm not sure if you would call them scabbards or sheaths, but these little sword sheaths here for those short blades, they're hanging off the back of him, but in the artwork it shows them on his side, laying horizontally, or kind of being held up horizontally. Also, there's a lot of differences. The ties for them are black, and then the ties holding the sheaths themselves are white, whereas here the ties are white, and then the ties holding the sheaths are like a pink color. So quite different. Actually, if you look at this, quite a bit of difference here. There's a lot of shading, like white or gray shading on his shoulders and on his fur, on the neck, the shoulders, and it's non-existent in the actual figure. This is actually just a much darker. All the colors are much darker than what we have here. So just to note, not complaining necessarily, just spotting differences. But there's his tail, and having his tail in does change the balancing properties of him, changes the weight, so just keep that in mind. But I'm sure the tail can be an ally in keeping him upright, using it as a bit of a stand and things like that. So yeah, it was difficult to get in there, but it's in there snug, feels fine. His tail grosses me out, looks like a big earthworm. Okay, so the scroll, this is really cool. This is such a cool detail. When you open it up, it is really filled with martial arts, like moves. That's really cool. Really detailed there. And then it has like a really detailed pattern on the outside that kind of runs down the sides too. Really cool. To fit the scroll into the like little backpack or whatever you would call this that holds it, the top parts, they pop out, they peg in and out. So you would just get that rolled up a little more. So you would just get that there. Oh, the whole thing fell off. Hold on. I do not suggest at all taking the whole loops off. Maybe just popping the tops off, putting the scroll there and popping the tops back in, especially if you have big fat fingers like me, and little fine details and things like this are difficult. But that is how you hold the scroll on there. And the bottom hoops are for the ooze, and either end of the ooze you can pop off. Oops, that's weird. Guess just to make it look full. Slide that through. I really want to avoid popping those out again. There we go. Slide that through. There's a little like notch here on the ooze when you take the caps off. So you just want to line the little corner that has kind of like a peg or a little part that sticks out. You want to line that corner with that notch there so that it fits in there nice and tight. But yeah, this is easy to do, easy enough, as long as you don't have fat hands like me. But yeah, so then I'll put that on him along with some other stuff. Okay, so here's his I don't know if it's supposed to be fur or if it's supposed to be like a hard material, like a bamboo or something like that. But there's that, and again, it is magnetized, so it likes to sit right about there. Just spread the front open a little bit to get it around his neck, and then put that there. I do wish this part was like cloth or like some kind of like fake fur, if that's what it's supposed to be. I wish it was that instead of this kind of rigid plastic. I mean, there is paint detail on it, but it's still, I'm not sure what material it's supposed to be, but I personally would have liked it better if it was some kind of cloth or some kind of fake fur. Let me get the hat going too. I want to do the stuff on camera live so we can kind of figure it out together if you're watching this. So yeah, the magnet on the hat was such a good choice. It makes it so you can't really put the hat in any other position. It's just like that. But and mine's seems like it's a little crooked. I don't know if you can see, but yeah, mine seems to sit. No, I guess it was just off to the side. But yeah, okay, that shoulder piece off the fur, whatnot, so that I could put the little back apparatus on here. Oh no! Oh, I accidentally looped one of these sheaths in the elastic band, so now it's sitting up much higher. I don't know if I want to fix it right now or after I'm done, but yeah, I accidentally did that. Stupid. Here he is with all of his accessories put on, except I can't put the blades in there because I did that stupid thing. But I think this looks pretty cool. I don't know why it won't focus. There we go. I think this looks really cool. I think I'll probably use him mostly without the hat or the shoulder piece, but stuff looks cool. Looks really good. Really cool accessories. Really, like a lot of thought put into these accessories. Yeah. Yeah, and I guess the ooze looks okay. It looks pretty good. But if you hit it with like some green light, no, it didn't. Actually, it made it look worse. I mean, it's kind of better, I guess. Yeah, it's better if you hit it with like some green light. But yeah, I don't know if I need to go over the hands and put them all in individually, or if I can just kind of show them holding things in poses. So that there's two sizes for the gripping hands, one smaller and one larger opening. And the cane fits in the smaller one, but just kind of play around with the orientation of it to get it in a natural, like straight up and down look. And the same size hands that hold the cane will also hold, I think I want an underhand grip, will also hold the blades. Yeah. Just the smaller grips. I like the underhanded grip. And then the larger opening hands, really the only thing that fits in there is the ooze canister, and it's the same thing I showed you before. Take one of the ends off, slide it through, line up that hole with that notch there, and yeah, good fit, good snug fit. I think that's about the only accessory that the larger opening hands hold. Yeah. And the last set of hands is the karate action pose, or ninjutsu, I guess I should say. Action pose hands. So yeah. Alrighty, for some for the size comparisons, I don't have any other. Let me get this out of the way. This is the only other Splinter figure that I have of the beloved 2012 series. I thought that NECA Mirage Comics Splinter was way too short. I know he's short in the comics, but I thought that was way too short. Yeah, this is the only other one I have. So if you have him, at least you have some reference. They're about the same height. Kiss me, you fool. Yeah, I kind of thought this was going to be the case, but I cannot get him to turn his head much at all. That's as far as I can get it off to the left. So doing some action poses is going to take a little bit of creativity, I guess. But just a final size comparison with everyone in a kind of half vanilla, half action-y type pose. There's that. And then let me grab some other turtles. My stomach is growling. There's with the best action Raph. I'm just going to do standard size comparisons with everyone standing up. Oops. With different lines. Obviously, the NECA ones are probably too big. Oh, what? No wonder my shredder won't stand. He has 2 left feet. Okay. Oh, wait, does he? Yeah. He has 2 left feet. That's weird. Probably not that many people use this one that much, but from the Batman TMNT, I repainted that one. So, yeah. Technically, he could face off against any of these guys in size. Okay. I think that's just about every line. Okay, and then the last thing I need to do is just compare him or show him with the baby turtles from the optional accessories set. These are not included with him. These are part of the extras set that you have to order. The custom kit. It came with the baby turtles as well as the alternate heads here. I can't show it without everything popping off, so I have to put the cover back on. But it came with the baby turtles, and then it has the alternate heads for Leo and Donnie. And then the ninja stars and a hand to hold the ninja stars for Leo. But yeah, that's where you got the baby turtles, so there I had to show those. And just for some other references, here are some other baby turtles from the 2012 series. Both sets of turtles are technically in static poses, but you can move the heads and the arms of the 2012 series ones. The ones that come with the new kit, they are in static poses. They're like little statues, so they don't, unless this one's arms move. No. At least not on mine, no. They're all static. But these are really well detailed, just like the rest of the line. Got some scale, got some good, like some scales on them, some good. You know what? I thought it was four brothers, but it looks like it's different stages in their evolution, because this one has bigger feet and fingers, whereas this one still just has 4 turtle feet. Yeah. So I guess that's sort of like evolution stages, because he's also a little bigger as well. So I guess that's cool. But yeah. I said different stages in evolution. I meant different stages in mutation. Okay, I hope you guys found this informative. Let me know if you have any other questions down in the comments. If there's something I didn't go over, you wanted me to go over, or you just need to ask me about. If I got anything wrong, go ahead and correct me. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks a lot. Peace.